traders. Just want to show how I pick my reversal spots and pretty much how I treat my risk-reward ratio. And looking at this trade, okay, this represents 1 day. From this line to this blue line represents 1 day, and we're on the 1 minute candle here. So every single candle represents 1 minute of the trading day. This is the previous day, and obviously a strong downtrend. Then we get to here. The next day, this is the day that I wanted to explain my trading strategy. It gaps down right here. Now that's a decent gap. It's from 73.24, pretty much approximately 73.20, 73. And it goes all the way down and starts off the day around here. Now let's zoom in a little bit more so we can see it. Okay, so that's a huge gap down. And then you see in the first 5 minutes, very volatile as every single stock on the US exchange is. Bang, it goes right up. Okay, just want to show you what I've done here. I'll zoom into here. I'll try to. I'm not very good at this. Okay, true. Zooming into this area here. It's gone right up. Okay, now it didn't really give an indication to sell right here, but normally when a stock gaps down that hard, people don't want to buy it. Institutions might be pushing for it to go higher, which they do, and market makers like to take people out. But right here, now I've seen this top out here, right? So I've taken a short, which means I want it to go down. So I've taken my short approximately right on the top of this one. It's pushed through. My stop loss was very, very tight, so I've been taken out. But it's the way that I like to trade, you know. I like to take small risks and obviously make a lot. So I've been taken out here, and unfortunately, bang, look at this. I would have profited well. It's almost a 2-point move here. It actually is. It's a 2-point move, and I would have made, you know, a few grand on that trade. But unfortunately, I got stopped out, and that's something you need to deal with. A lot of traders can't deal with that. They get frustrated, they get angry. Oh, but you know, I should have done this and I should have done that, and why didn't the market do this? Market's never wrong. It's probably the first thing that you should learn. So, bang, didn't make that money. I'm definitely not going to buy this trade at the lows here because that's just ridiculous. You don't buy a trade that is pushing so far down. I actually expected this to go down further, and I possibly could have entered in here around this support level right here, and it broke through it, but bang, shot right back up. But that's not the way I like to trade anyway. Anyway, shot back up, and I'm looking here and I'm thinking, oh, that's a great reversal point as well. I didn't take that one, so I'm currently down a few dollars, you know, because I like to keep my stop losses nice and tight, especially on reversals. Bang, it shot all the way up here. Okay, so let me be totally honest. I took a short here, lost. I got stopped out again. Started to get really frustrated. Took it here, bang, it's gone down. It's looking really good, but I want it to go down here. Okay, I don't take these trades and then expect to scalp a few points, because if you do that, you're going to get beaten in the end. You're never going to make it as a day trader. So anyway, shot all the way up. Right here looks like a brilliant reversal. So the third time I've taken a short around this level. Can't be exactly precise on where I took it. It was a few days ago. Didn't take it. Got stopped out again. Bang. You know, I could have easily scalped that, but that's not the way I trade. Going up again. And right here I was thinking to myself, should I, shouldn't I? Luckily they're only 1 minute candles here, and I've seen it here. I've said to myself, I've missed it. This is it. I've missed this $1,000 trade. Anyway, luckily, bang, market's moved again. At this point I'm thinking to myself, no, this is ridiculous. It can't keep on going higher. And you know what? It actually can. And you can keep going on like this forever and ever, and it can go all the way up. You know, you don't know what the market's going to do. But looking at technical indicators like this one was perfect. It closed the gap. So the reason why I took the short right here, it's closed the gap. Should lose momentum. Massive downtrend from the day. Massive gap down. Right here, I wanted to short it. Bang. I thought that I was going to see a continuation there. Didn't. Pushed higher. Got to the top here. I thought I've missed my opportunity here. It's gone all the way down. Shot back up, gave me a great entry here. So I've taken this entry right at the top. My stop was very, very tight once again. And gone down. Shot back up. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, don't you dare. Bang. All the way down to here. So I'll let you in on what I did. Took the trade here. Okay. Gone down. I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's looking perfect. It's got to break through this area. Didn't quite break through this little bit of support here. Popped back up. Once it popped back up and shot back down, I knew that I was in a great trade, and I knew that I was going to profit. Now my target here, initially, I took my first partial at this 73 level. Pretty much my theory on this is that people like to buy on whole numbers, but on the other side, people like to sell on the breakout. So if it breaks through here, bang, it's going to break out. Now I took my partial here, locked in a few grand, so I was very happy with that. Bounced back up, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it could go back up there and could, form a nice uptrend. But it didn't. Reversed back down here, plateaued out for a little bit. Talking about that support at the 73 level right here again. As you see, 73 on the right. Bang, shot down. Right here. And I didn't want to take all my profit here. So let it go out. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm up. I've taken 75% of my trade. I'm just going to let this one go. So here's the close of the day, Friday, and I'm letting that stock hold over the weekend. I've got my stops in place. My stop has come to break even right here. So if the stock gaps up, which is highly unlikely but can happen, then I'll be stopped out. If not, the stock could gap down like that again. Push. Look at that. Could be right down there, which in that respect I will hold even longer.